Hey everyone, it's Becky from Book Obsessed Becky. I'm coming at you today with the library haul. I don't actually have these books on me at the moment, but I did get 3 out from the library. So it's just a little haul, but I think it's going to be a good one. I'm excited to read all of these books and maybe try out some of the recipes from the cookbook. So the first book that I got, which I'll include somewhere on the screen here, is called, and I should say, I have my notebook down here so I can kind of tell you what the books are about a little bit. So the first one is called How to Read a Book by Monica Wood. And I want to apologize right at the beginning. I am terrible with names, so if I butcher some of these authors' names, I apologize. But this book, How to Read a Book, takes place in Maine, and we are following 3 different characters. There's Violet. She's a 22-year-old that is being released from prison. She killed somebody in a drunk driving accident, and that somebody happened to be the town's kindergarten teacher, so she's recently being released from prison. And then you've got Harriet. She's a retired English teacher. She's also the person that runs the prison book club, and she is soon going to be an empty nester, so she's not looking forward to that. And then you've got Frank, who is the widow of the kindergarten teacher that Violet accidentally killed. And somehow these 3 characters come together, their lives intertwine with one another. Okay, so on the back of the book it says that this is a story of letting go of guilt, seizing second chances, and the effects and impacts that reading books can have in our lives. And I'm really excited to read this one. I think it's going to be great. The second book I want to talk about is called A Short Walk Through a Wide World, and it's by Douglas Westerbeke. Maybe that's how you say his name. And the little blurb says, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue meets Life of Pi. It takes place in Paris in 1885. We're following one woman from childhood to adulthood as she journeys the globe trying to outrun a mysterious curse that will destroy her if she stops moving. So that right there is just enough to perk my interest. I do have the book, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I just haven't read it yet. I'm hoping to get to that this fall. So I'm not really sure what that book is going to entail, but where it mentioned it on the blurb for this book, I was kind of intrigued. It also says it's a spellbinding and inspiring story about discovering meaning in a life that seems otherwise impossible. The journey of life is what makes us who we are. It's not the destination. So I thought, well, that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to like that one. We'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then the last book I want to talk about is called The Green Barbecue. It's modern vegan and vegetarian recipes to cook outside and inside, and this name is a tricky one. It's by Rukmini Iyer. I think that's how you say her name. I own her book, The Green Roasting Tin. I've cooked tons of recipes out of it. I've loved all the ones that I've made. In fact, my favorite recipe in that book is her ratatouille recipe. So I was interested in checking out this one from the library, and I think checking books out from the library, especially cookbooks, is the way to go before you purchase them, because then you can see if there's anything in there that you'd actually eat and that you're actually excited to make. So when I saw this at the library, I picked it up. It's got 75 recipes in it. They're all perfect for the barbecue, but you can also cook them inside. They have veggies and fruit dishes in there, and they're 100% meat-free, so that's awesome. My husband and son are both vegetarians, and I'm a vegan, so it's awesome to find a book that includes both of those recipes, and I don't have to figure out, well, what can I substitute for this meat kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm really excited about these books. I hope they're going to be great. Have you read any of these books? Have you cooked from this cookbook or any other cookbooks by her? If so, please let me know, and I hope everybody's doing great, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye!